I've been thinking a lot lately, and I think it's really time for a new smoke machine. Here's the SmokeNinja Pro from PMI Gear. Hi guys, from IBC 2025. We are here at the PMI Gear booth with Mickey. How are you doing?
I'm great, Nino. Nice to meet you.
I'm very happy to be here because this is a bit of a different product we usually report about. It's a smoke machine.
Yes.
And you guys have been innovating like crazy in this field. I mean, we just passing by, there were droves of people standing around looking at those things because it can.
You saw the bubbles, right?
The bubbles, we'll show them in the B-roll. But yeah, just walk me through this. So this is the SmokeNinja Pro.
Correct.
So what is it and what makes it Pro?
Right, so Pro actually stands for professional connectivity. So as you know that last year we actually released the SmokeNinja, the first version of the consumer product. And then slowly a lot of professionals really love the size because as you know, it's actually 30% smaller even than our first generation Smoke Genie that we designed for productions. And so one of the questions that we get is, they love the small form factor, but can you make it large output enough that it can serve like production scenarios? And so what you're looking at here is actually the equivalent of 500 to 700 watts of output power of traditional fog machines. As you can see here, just a few seconds of this would cover up to 2,000 square feet of a space. I have to shut this off now because actually earlier this morning the fire marshals come over and said we cannot do this for the whole day because it's going to really cover the whole venue, and IBC is huge. But the coolest part about this, instead of a big machine, the reason why we have this is because a lot of people love the modularity of this. So imagine you're doing an on-location shoot and you have like different corners of the room that you have to film. Instead of having one large unit, you actually have them separate. So let's say you can have these machines controlled actually all on the handle here. And it's very responsive. I just turn them on, they all turn off. And I press this button, they all turn off. So you can imagine in on-location shoot, this would be a really handy situation where you can just plug them on, have them in groups, and then you'll be able to control them together as a set. So this is going to be really convenient for people who are doing production work.
So this is actually, it kind of, usually with these old smoke machines that I would use to hire them, you know, like from, events companies or something. Yep. You hire this huge thing, it blows out way too much smoke, and then you spend like 2 hours trying to spread it all over your filming location, right? So you can just put in different corners and just have it even from the beginning.
Exactly. And so the Trident kit starts at 3 machines. So that's, we would have done the math. Actually, a lot of Hong Kong rental houses, they usually rent in sets of 3. And so that's why it's a 3-piece kit. But let's say you have even more, and we have a lot of those requests from concerts, from live events, and also from larger productions. And so that's why what you're looking at here is a DMX control panel. And as you all know, DMX has 512 channels. And so we've actually released a brand new DMX module that allows you to control the machines. So it's off camera right now, but you can see in the videos. So I can just press these on, and you're able to control them differently. So you can see they will just turn on its own and have like a very cool effect. In fact, because of the way that we can hide this, and it's very reliable up to 100 meters, you can actually have this set up on different parts of the film set, and one of the more extreme cases is actually on the body. And in fact, you can actually see, right now, I have one machine rigged up on my body, and that's controlled with the DMX panel here. So I'm going to show you in the video follows. It's actually called the smoke vest. I would have this. This is actually the world's first dedicated harness for on-body smoke effects. It's heat resistant and also weatherproof. So you can, let me turn this off. And you can see the smoke actually comes from this unit of the SmokeNinja Pro here, right? And so everything is safe inside this pouch. And anytime I need it, I will use the DMX panel, I control it, and you can see the smoke just comes from my body. And it's very close to my face thanks to our overheat protection system, so you don't have to worry about it choking you or having it like affecting your actor's performance. One of the more surprising usage is actually on fashion shows. Actually, the clothing designers, they would have this integrated in the models and have that on the runway. So that's a very surprising use of that.
That's very cool. I mean, a lot of great ideas here that usually you would have somebody from the costume department have to actually design something, right? For this to somehow put it in.
Right, correct, yeah. And so the vision for our SmokeNinja Pro is basically one machine with different sort of outputs that serve very different communities. So right now, as I said, like fashion shoots, filmmaking productions, but also a lot into photography this year. So you would imagine the same device, and that was the one thing that you've been asking, and that is one of the more popular effects that we're demoing with the machine is actually for wedding photography, the bubble effects. So you can see this is beautiful as a texture. for photography events, also for family photos.
I think my 4-year-old would love this, you know. Like if I showed him this, he's going crazy.
Yeah. The really cool part, and this is where we get to the realm of magic, which is you can actually control the size of the bubbles. So if I turn this off, Nino, you can hold out your hand, and I can give you one large bubble. I can control the size of this, and just anytime I want.
That's
so,
amazing.
Yeah, for product photos, you're able to control the scale and the framing of this. It's the kind of precision that we really want to bring to our creators. And it makes us happy all the time when we see their brains like lit up, that they know what they're going to use this for in the next shoot.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, can you make them in different colors?
Right now, we would recommend using colored lights because, to be honest, we have tried and we can. It's just that for the science of smoke, if you have color in it, it's usually pigment. So it's dust and it will catch on your clothing. You will inhale the color and it's not really a safe thing to play with. Yeah. So for now, I know that the only thing that you can do with smoke grenades, but I would encourage using colored lights to do that. Yeah. And we have a lot of success cases. If you go onto our Instagram, you can see a lot of our users using colored lights to create like a fire effect. And you know that we have 2 cosplayers today and they're dressed up as Mortal Kombat and you can see with the colored lights, it looks really cool on them. Yeah.
Awesome. That's really amazing. Let's talk about pricing availability of the SmokeNinja Pro.
Right, we're making it really affordable right now. So the starting price is actually just 200 euros for the machine itself. But if you want a kit, it's only around 20 to 30 more euros. So we are also providing discounts as well. So the main price is around 200 to 250 euros, depending on tax, right? That's the starting price. And the Trident kit is actually the triple of the price. And a lot of them are actually accessories that you can add on. For example, the vest and also the DMX module, they're all accessories that you can buy. So what you're really looking at is an ecosystem that starts with the machine itself and you can build on according to your own needs. Very
cool. And also the DMX control is extra?
Yes, everything is something that you can add. And with the receiver and also the transmitter, actually it also comes with the 2.4 gigahertz wireless and also the Lumen Radio CRMX version because we know that the filmmakers, they love the CRMX and for the theater people, they love the 2.4 gigahertz. So different versions are available as well.
So there you go. And we're not only talking about camera ecosystems, light ecosystems anymore, we're talking about smoke ecosystems now at IBC 2025. That's, you know, how far we've come in technology. That's really, really amazing. Congratulations on a really innovative product.
Thank you, Nino. Thank you so much.
And yeah, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned to IBC 2025 coverage from CineD with lots of more videos to come. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.